Our son was placed on the Blanketrol system after birth, and we attribute it to all of the success he's had now. We're the Kramer family. I'm Jacob.
I'm Abby.
This is Hayes. We have a daughter, Sophia, and Sophia will be 3 soon.
Hayes was born July 9th, 2022. The Saturday prior to the C-section, my water broke. And at that point, I pretty much knew that things weren't gonna go well. They took me to the operating room and got me prepped for surgery. And everything kind of went haywire from there. They got him out. And it seemed like things were kind of taking a while. He seemed quiet. We didn't really hear him crying. Come to find out, they were working on him. And Hayes was just very lethargic, blue in color, trying to get him oxygen. At some point, we don't know when, he lost oxygen to the brain.
They had transported him down to Dayton, and during that process, it was 4 hours after his birth, he was placed on the therapeutic cooling blanket. He was on that for 72 hours, and they brought his body temperature to 91, 92 degrees, and that essentially slowed down his organs, cooled everything off, and slowed down the swelling on his brain.
And at that time, they had done the MRI on him, and that's when they found out that he had a spot on the brain that was damaged. And at that point, she pretty much diagnosed him from there that he had HIE. And kind of from there, she started to explain what could come up in the future for him. After the cooling was done, they warmed him back up. And from there, they pretty much just worked on trying to...
feeding and getting his oxygen back to normal levels.
Yeah. Just kind of monitoring for seizures yet on the EEG, and then...
slowly progressed and got his breathing tubes out and his NG tube and all that stuff. A month later, we were back home finally. At this point, just a normal 10-month-old.
Yeah, happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, been great progress.
He did just get cleared from neurology this past week, so I say he graduated from neurology.
Yeah, and all the great progress we attribute to the cooling blanket for 72 hours that saved his life at that time.
And now we look at him at almost 11 months old, and he's amazing. Like, we just look at him like, you're our little miracle baby, and he fought to get here.